It's a beautiful day in Bloomington, not a cloud in the sky, and some high-quality baseball coming up here at Bart Kaufman Field. 2-1 from Foley, breaking ball, laced down the left field line. That's going to be extra bases. Colopy ranging over, he'll finally pick it up, and Landon Godsey is into second with a stand-up double. Out of the stretch, 1-2. And that's laced into right field. Mitchell coming in. Runner will come around third. Mitchell's throw in. Cut off by Brancheski. Play at the plate. And sliding in safely is Landon Godsey for the first run of the game. And he gets a hold of this one to left field. Back goes Colopy on the warning track. At the wall. That ball is gone. Jack Rando, his first home run of the season, and Belmont has jumped out to a 3-0 lead here in the first. Working out of the stretch to Godsey, who picked up the first hit of the game for Belmont on that double. And Foley delivers. That ball is sky high out to deep left field. That ball's carrying as Colopy goes back, and that ball's gone. Have yourself a day, Landon Godsey. One of the go-to options for any pitcher in a 2-strike count. Colopy rips one into right field, and that gets past the glove of a diving Sam Slaughter. In comes Matheson, rounding third, and coming home is Cerny. And he'll come in standing up, a 2-run double for Morgan Colopy. 2-2, cut on and missed. And Foley strikes out the side after giving up a leadoff walk. And Indiana's got a little bit of momentum heading into the bottom half of the third inning. 5-2 ball game here in the bottom half of the third inning, where Josh Pine will lead things off for Indiana and line one up the middle for a base hit. 1-1 count here to Brock Tibbetts. And Tibbetts grounds one through the hole on the right side for a base hit. Pine rounds second, heading for third, and Indiana's got runners on the corners with nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning. Again. Runners on the corners, one out, and Cerny gets a hold of this ball deep to left field. We've got a tie ball game here in Bloomington. Tyler Cerny got every stitch of that baseball. And sent it over the left field wall. 5-5 here in the third. Find the zone himself. He hasn't taken a plate appearance since the first week of the season. That's a chopper in a tough spot. Pine fields on the run, throws in time to Brancheski. What a play from Josh Pine at the hot corner. This time he gets a hold of it into the left center field cap. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Oliver rounds second, heading for third. They're giving him the wave, and now they'll give him the late stop sign. A double for Nick Mitchell.
Back to what Godsey, the catcher, was able to do. Is that one's popped up?
Pine smacks it out to center field. That'll be plenty deep enough to score Oliver. Both runners will advance as Mitchell will go to third, and Indiana has taken the lead. 6 unanswered for the Hoosiers, and it's 6-5 here in the fourth.
Early on in the broadcast, Ian, Indiana felt like they needed to get off to a hot start.
Matheson flies one out to right center, and that will touch down into the glove of Michael LaRue. A sacrifice fly for Carter Matheson. Brock Tibbetts advances to second, and a productive out for Carter Matheson extends the lead. Ground ball past the glove of a diving Josh Pine and into left field. Colopy fields on the backhand, throws into second, and they'll go first to third. An RBI single for Mason Landers, his second of the day. And Belmont's got runners on the corners, still nobody out. It's going to be up to the freshman, Pete Daniel. Freshman from Nashville, Tennessee. And he chops one to Pine at third. Pine fields on the hop, throws on the run, in time to retire this side. And the Hoosiers hold on to a 1-run lead.
Tibbetts.
2-0, ground ball to short, fielded by Daniel, but it gets past him. Went under the glove of Daniel as he knocked it down, and a run will score on the error. 3-1 delivery. That's fly down the right field line, hooking, and that's going to be a fair ball. One hops off the wall. Rounding second, heading for third is LaRue, and they'll give him the stop sign. So a hit by pitch and a double, and Belmont's got runners in scoring position with nobody out here in the sixth.
To pick it up and threaten home plate.
Godsey, chopper down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. Pine's going to have to make a tough throw. Short hop, nice pick by Brencheski. That'll score a run, but that's a big out for Indiana. And the 1-2. It's a chopper, shallow to Cerny. Fielding, throwing on the run, and another nice pick by Brencheski. Joey Brencheski saves the day twice at first base, and Indiana maintains the lead at 8-7. Heading into the bottom of the sixth inning. These full count pitches are really what could decide this game as we head into the later stages. Payoff pitch, and Cerny drives one into left field for a base hit. He's hitting .244 in the year, 4 home runs. And that's a ground ball down the third baseline. That's fair. Cerny rounds second, heading for third. That ball's still rolling. Cerny's getting the wave. Coming home, no throw. And another double for Morgan Colopy. And the Indiana lead is 9-7 here in the sixth. 1 run in his first inning of work. Out of the windup, the 2-0. Fly ball into center. Back goes Colopy onto the warning track. And at the wall, that ball is gone. That ball just kept carrying on the line shot out to left center field. And Mason Landers is 3 for 3 with 3 runs batted in. It's a 1-run game. 3 strikeouts. Phillips ahead in the count, 0-1. And there's a line drive into right field. Ranging over is Mitchell, but that's going to touch down for a base hit. 1 run scores, in comes a second, and Belmont takes the lead in the 7th. Some offense has got to happen if you're Jeff Mercer's squad. Pine pops one up into right field, slicing towards foul territory. That one's going to drop in. Pine rounds first, heading for second, and he's going to slide in there with a double.
And made that turn as quickly as he could, knowing that he could get an extra 90 feet if he committed to running.
Tibbetts gets a hold of this one, and that ball's on a one-way flight to Souvenir City. Indiana takes the lead. It's 11-10 here in the 7th. Now it's going to be interesting to see which home run was longer, that Tibbetts home run or the Cerny home run. Cerny's was 455, and he lines one into the right field gap, and a sliding catch made by Sam Slaughter. Jordan Zuger not able to find the zone. Can he find it on 3-0? He cannot. It's down low for ball 4, and Indiana gets an insurance run. Colopy's at third, Stadler's at second, Oliver's at first. 2-1, Mitchell grounds it to the right side and through the hole past a diving Jack Rando. 1 run is in. Stadler comes home, and a 2-run single for Nick Mitchell. Indiana's piling on the insurance. It's 14-10 Hoosiers.
Still only working with 4 outs and 4 runs to make up.
Reisdorf out of the windup, another 2-2. Outside corner called strike 3, and Braden Reisdorf gets them in order.
It's the same Bruins team.
Matheson flies one out to left center field. Back goes LaRue, and he jumps into the wall and not able to corral it. Matheson in with a double. Indiana up 14-10 after a 5-run 7th. Looking for a little bit of insurance to add to the cushion, and Brencheski will give it to him. A line drive into center field for a base hit, and Carter Matheson comes around to score. 2-2, 2 outs. Reisdorf takes a long look into Stadler. Out of the windup, 2-2 delivery, cut on and missed. And Indiana takes game 2.